What's up guys, it's your boy Dekkster here, and a lot of people have been asking me to do a little coverage on Wild, so I thought I'd do a top 3 decks of Wild. I'm not going to go into too much depth like I do with my standard decks, but yeah, Vicious Syndicate put out some stats, so I thought I'd go over them briefly. Not affiliated with Vicious Syndicate, just appreciate their stuff. They'll be linked in the description below, so be sure to check them out if you want to get, a better view of all the statistics and everything. But let's look at their power rankings. We can see tier 1 decks are Cubelock, Aggro Paladin, and Reno Priest. It's just, to me, it's a little bit disappointing that the top 3 archetypes are kind of the top 3 archetypes in standard as well. We're seeing a lot of Cubelocks, a lot of Aggro Paladin, and a lot of Highlander Priest, which Reno is really similar to. So personally, I usually enjoy playing Wild to take a break from standard, get some crazy deck archetypes out there that you just don't normally run into, just shake things up. So it kind of sucks, in my opinion. It's still fun, don't get me wrong, it's still fun, but it's just, I wish the meta was a little bit different and not kind of just similar. There's like 4 or 5 cards that are different in each deck, but other than that, it's kind of the same as standard. But anyways, let's jump into the decks. So first deck here is Awedragon's Reno Priest, and this one is very similar to Highlander once again, but we got a few different cards here. We got Confuse, we got Spawn of Shadows, which adds an interesting OTK. We got Azure Excavated Evil, Light Bomb, and of course Reno Jackson. Now we don't have Velen in here because our OTK revolves around Spawn of Shadows. Basically, what you want to do here, you want to get your Raza out there so your hero power is free. You want to play your Shadow Reaper Anduin so you can start just chunking the opponent down. And then once you've done that, you play Spawn of Shadows and you can constantly hit the opponent for 6. It's fun, it's cool, it's pretty nice. If you like Highlander Priest and you want to spice things up a little bit, maybe you switch to Wild and you play some Awedragon Reno Priest. It's definitely fun. I think it's more fun than your typical Highlander, but hey man, that's an opinion. So next up we got Control's Aggro Paladin. This one once again is similar to Aggro Paladin in standard, but I guess there are a lot more different cards. Of course we got Haunted Creepers in there. We got Shielded Minibot, and we got Ship's Cannon, Muster for Battle, and Keeper of Uldaman. Those are the main different cards here, and it does up the power level quite a bit, and it still plays a very similar play style. You basically flood the board. If they clear your board, you call to arms, you reflood the board. If you dumped your hand, you're like, oh no, I'm out of cards. No, you're not. You got Divine Favor. You just refill your hand, and it's just hard for the opponent to deal with how much pressure you can constantly be putting out. Plus, if they put a big boy down, you just hit them with the Tarim. Plus, Creeper gets insane value because everything is going to keep dying. You're going to keep getting discounted Creepers. And Juggler just keeps throwing those daggers and killing everything. It just seems like a really great archetype, very, very powerful. Once again, similar to standard playstyle. So if you're not the standard Aggro Paladin, you're probably gonna do just fine. All right, so number 1 deck is gonna be Cubelock, or I guess number 1 archetype. But what cards are different from the standard Cubelock? We got Void Caller, we got Loatheb, we got Emperor, we got Sylvanas, and we got Mal'Ganis. So that's 5 different cards. It's running N'Zoth, so you can refill your board. It's running Blood Reaver Gul'dan, so you can refill your board. And yeah, this one's really, really nutty compared to standard, because if you put Void Lords down and you're able to put a Mal'Ganis behind it, kind of hard to get to. Plus, of course, we got the OP Loatheb and Emperor and Sylvanas. It's just a much better feeling deck in Wild, but once again, very, very similar playstyle to standard. Actually, probably like the exact same playstyle. I'm not sure what you would change. It is running only 1 Doomguard, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, same plan here. You get some big demons out there. You can do it with Void Callers in addition to Possess Lackeys with this. So yeah, you just get the big boys out there, you cube them, you Dark Pact, and you just flood the board with demons. If your opponent gets lucky enough to clear your board, you refill it with Gul'dan. They clear it again somehow, you refill it with N'Zoth. So it's kind of, it's just a wacky archetype. It's just insanely good. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna see a lot of this for sure. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Really quick video, I know. Those are just the top 3 wild decks right now. I wish it was a little more different than standard, but it doesn't seem to be. So let me know if you want me to keep doing these wild ones or not. I don't know. I usually stick to standard. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, like, sub, share, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!